Hello everybody, welcome back to the Ironman profile with me and Blade. We are in the Dwarven Mines here today because the start of this video will be us attempting to achieve Hearth Mountain Tier 5, and the rest of the video will kind of be me doing some dungeons, running some 4-5, trying to drop some of that nice Shadow Assassin armor so I can actually have a good combat set for once instead of just running Dragon. This will probably be my transition to a Berserker in Dungeons 2. So yeah, gonna do some mining first, try to get Heart Event in Tier 5. And we'll run some floor 5, so let's get into it. Another commission complete, and I'm not sure, but this might bring me to mining 27. Not quite, not quite. Let's see, how much left do I have to go? I'm 99.6% of the way there. One more commission and it should be done. So yeah, I'll do one more commission. Or maybe not even. I might get it by then. Pretty close. So I guess we'll see and I'll check back in. Okay, didn't even get to finish up our commission here. We are mining 27. I think that's pretty good so far. Just got a few coins, some Skyblock XP, extra fortune. Nothing too special, but it's a nice milestone to reach. And I guess we'll just stick to some more commissions. Alright, time to craft up all the materials we've gathered into some more enchanted that we can use for our drill. So mithril, 2 stacks and 13, that's almost one more refined. And we have our 2 in the forge. We have our 3 here. So that'll be almost 6 out of the 8 we need. And for titanium, let's see here, we'll put our mithril away. Oh, we have some extra mithril, so that is actually 6 of the 8 we need. So 3/4 of the mithril is done. And let's just check here how much titanium we have. Let's see. Okay, so 8 enchanted, so that's half of one more refined. So we have 4.5 refined, which isn't too great. That might take a while. Once you get Hearth in Tier 5, again, it should be easier with the Sky Maw perk. That has a chance to give me 5 times titanium drops for 20 minutes. So we'll just keep grinding out commissions until then. Shouldn't be too long. I'm 85% of the way done, so quarter of the last 20% I needed since I started this session. So hasn't been too long. Haven't done that many commissions. So I'll keep going for now. We'll see what happens. So I'll do 2 more, and I think I'm gonna take a break from commissions. Maybe do some dungeons. Work on some combat for sure. Whether it's dungeons, slayers, I'll figure that out. And there we go, the last one. That is a commission complete. Go up to emissary here. Grab that. 134 commissions. I think we did about 13. I think we started on about 121. And now we are 90% of the way. Hard event tier 5 actually, not tier 6. But yeah, we'll get that later. And then should make it easier to get more titanium. As well as I think I need Heart of Tier, yeah, I need Heart of Tier 5 to make the titanium drill anyway, and to use it. Let's craft up the last bit of materials we got here. Okay, only 2 more enchanted titanium. We're almost at another refined titanium. We do have 2 in the forge, that'll be our 5th. So over halfway. And then the mithril here. 46 enchanted. Do we do enough for 1 and a bit more refined mithril? If we had the forge slots, I'd put that in, but they're currently full. So that's all the mining I'm going to be doing for now. I'm pretty sure the next part's going to be combat, not sure. I'll figure that out in a bit. Yeah, so here I was actually wondering what the spirit bone even did, because I wasn't quite sure. It cost 500,000 coins, which was not a lot of money, but it was like a decent bit for this profile. So I looked at all the recipes I could use it for, and decided it'd be worth buying if I could get the bone necklace for dungeons. Alright, now that we have gotten some more 4-4, more 4-5 done, I think now it's time to get back to some commissions. We will go back to some more dungeons. I know it's a bit of back and forth here, but we're not trying to get burnt out. So yeah, I'll grab up my stuff from the forge here, finish off my commissions, get that Heart of the Mountain tier 5, and then we'll head back to some more floor 5s, hopefully drop some Shadow Assassin armor, and we'll see how it goes from there. There we go, 200 Heart of the Mountain XP, and then we just completed our commission, so this should be Heart of the Mountain tier 5. Alright, that's pretty nice. One extra forge slot should help us. And then in here, we have our free core of the mountain, which gives us 1 extra token. And then with the 2 tokens from reaching tier 5, we can get it through professional, through old school, all the way to Sky Mall. The Sky Mall is going to help us with getting all the titanium we need for the drill. If we get lucky enough to get the 5 times titanium drops. But even if we don't, there's still some nice buffs here, like the 100 mining speed or the 50 mining fortune. Those will both help. Tier 6 is a while away, so we're not going to get many of those upgrades for a while, but I don't think we need them. We should be fine with what we have here. So I'll throw some, I was going to say throw some patterns these, but I don't really have much to throw in. There we go, Heart of the Mountain tier 5. Let's just see how much materials we have here. Okay, we definitely have enough for 1 more refined mithril. I don't know if we're gonna have the titanium we need. Okay, definitely not. We would need 2 more to make 1 more refined titanium. Okay, so with that, Heart of the Mountain tier 5 has been reached, and I think I'm gonna go back to some more dungeons. Hopefully get some more 4-5s. Get my cat level up, and hopefully get some Shadow Assassin armor. Before we do that, let's just throw 1 more refined mithril in the forge, and we'll head on over to do some more dungeons. Yeah, I can't tell where the real one is. I don't know why they didn't go in. We didn't complete trap room. We still would have been able to get that S+. But yeah, that was still an S run, so hopefully we can get some good in the chest. Unfortunately not. Yeah, unfortunately nothing this run, but we did get 5,000 more CAD XP. We leveled up a few classes there too. And then we're also a third of the way to CAD 18 already. Yeah, let's just head back to the dungeon hub and run it again. Here we go. First S+ run that we actually get a bedrock chest. I'm not sure if we gotten an S+ in a lower floor, but we wouldn't have needed it, so it's our first proper S+ run on the Ironman profile. And then hopefully we do get something good at the chest. But there we go, he is dead. We should have our S+ completion here. Should give us more XP and should get some better loot, hopefully. Yes, okay, please. Okay, yeah, nothing. We still have a chance? For nothing. And more nothing. Okay, so that could have gone better. You know, that's fine. It was some good XP anyway. And I think this party's gonna re-queue. I think we still have everybody. So hopefully we can get into another run here. And hopefully we get some better drops this time. Okay, so unfortunately I did somehow mess up recording a pretty important piece here. I dropped a pair of Shadow Assassin leggings. Now this is, I know it's believable that I did get them because it is an Ironman profile. There's no other way I could have. But I did drop them, and I farmed up some Arachne, but unfortunately the recording did not work. So in the next clips you'll see me buying them and testing them out and stuff. But unfortunately I did miss the clip of me actually dropping them from the 4-5 run. But yeah, just did drop them, mess up the recording, that's on me. But yeah, it's nice to get, definitely a big upgrade. Now we can sell the last bit of our soul string and all the stuff we dropped from Arachne, and we should have enough money to buy the Shadow Assassin leggings. There we go, 4 million coins, sports the dungeon hub. I open up our chest here. There we go, 1 piece of Shadow Assassin acquired. Leggings 2, which is a... let's see... 1.3% chance, so pretty lucky to get that. So I have to reforge these, enchant these up, and then we'll replace our young dragon leggings for them. Okay, so let's take our leggings here and let's apply fierce to them. The most damage stats. There we go, and we'll head back. My island. Let's see. I don't think I have enough. I don't have enough XP. Let's see. Luckily, we don't need much. We only need about 23 levels, I think. So we'll be able to grab some from here. So we'll use up some of these. Then level 23. We can throw these in and we'll put protection on too. And then I think that's all we have on there. So we will need to star them. But let's just compare stats. 100 more health. 50 less defense. We do get less speed, but the damage stats are so much better. So we head back to the dungeon hub. We can then put stars on it too. Let's see. 30 wither essence. 60. 120. And I think we'll stop there, even if we have more, which we don't. These should be much better than our young dragon leggings for now, especially for melee damage. So we can probably put these in a new slot just for now. And then let's go back to the hub and let's test our damage, which should be much better now. I don't exactly remember what it was on before, but let's see. 8.4, 8.4, and then I think we'll take out the young, and then we'll do a side by side. So let's see, 1 zombie, 6k. Oh yeah, that's what Josie is on. Let's see. So with this set, remember I don't have a good helmet yet. Look, 8.4, and then we'll swap out the leggings. 7.1, so 1.3 thousand damage, and in dungeons that'll be multiplied even more. And then we have over 100 more health, and then just about 50 less defense. So we lose a slight bit of survivability, but our damage should be much better. So yeah, I think that might be it for now. We did hit Heart of the Mountain tier 5, and we did do some 4-5 rounds. We got our Shadow Assassin leggings here, grinded up the money for those, and then bought those, and then we should do a lot more dungeons, a good bit more mining. Oops, might actually finish the titanium drill in the next video. probably have some more dungeons there too, or I might start foraging. I'm not sure which I'll do, but I'll probably do a full video on foraging if I do foraging. But otherwise, we'll do some more mining, some more dungeons, and yeah, that should be good.